मुझे लगता है that in this country we need more people like Ramanand Sagar, because not everyone is going to sit down and open up the scriptures. Not everyone is going to necessarily read or can read all of the epics, all of the Shastras. But how to take the message of the epics, the message of the Shastras, the message of the Dharma, or masses ko pahunchana, to make it understandable, implementable by the common people. It's a great gift that he has brought to this nation. And I wish, I hope, I pray that more and more people take this great lead, follow in Sri Ramanand Sagarji's footsteps, and bring to this nation the ocean, the sagar, of wisdom, of inspiration, of truths, of insights, jo hamare shastra mein hai, but that most people don't have access to. Everybody's watching TV. Aajkal even you don't have to watch TV, wo phone ke upar sab kuch aane lage. If we can take the epics, take the shastras, take all of the teachings, and in a language of the common people, give them the messages, give them the connection. That is what will help this country develop. That is make in India. These teachings, this is made in India. And when we really implement them in our lives, not only does it make India, but India will help make the world. Because these teachings are not only for Indians, not only for Hindus, but these are the teachings and the truths for the entire world.
Yes.
You've already worked for Ganga project, Clean India, Ganga. So what according to you, like what are the measures to be taken for this environment also, like the way one we are doing for Ganga? What are the other things that we can do to make our environment clean and green?
It just requires awareness. It requires mindfulness. When we make choices, when we make decisions, if we do so with an awareness that the earth, chahe hamari nadiyan, our rivers, our mountains, our sisters and brothers, are our family. Shastra mein kehte hai Vasudev Kutumbakam. The world is a family, and in that family it includes the human family, the animal family, the natural family. So in my choices of how I live, what I eat, what I wear, what I buy, how I shop, how I travel, every day I make so many decisions that are either contributing to a destruction of the environment or contributing to a protection of the environment. When I live simply, I allow others to simply live. The greatest polluters, whether it's industry, whether it's agriculture, are the polluters that are there to feed our needs. If we go back to organic agriculture, for example, then we don't need all of the chemicals, all of the pesticides. We go back to our traditional way of farming. Gobar, neem, agnihotra. Then we don't have the chemicals and the pesticides in our farms that are seeping into our groundwater, seeping into our rivers, making us sick. When we don't need to buy things packaged in plastic, our industries need to produce less. When our focus goes much more to becoming more, rather than owning more, rather than newer and newer, better and better, more and more possessions, deeper and deeper connection automatically will take care of the world. Lastly, when we eat vegetarian, it saves our planet. It saves the trees, it saves the water, it saves the land. It's not just about animals. The greatest deforester of our forests is the meat industry. The greatest user of our water, polluter of our air, is the meat industry. I don't have time to go into the details, but when we live traditionally and simply, automatically, we preserve the environment, knowing Vasudev Kutumbakam, the world is our family.
One personal question. What should be the dharma of any human being? What should be the real dharma of any general human being?
Our dharma should be to make the world a better place than we found it. And what that means is that I should give more, serve more, and take less. So every time I need to make a decision, my decision should be weighed based on, is this my own selfish decision, based on my desires, based on my selfishness, based on my ego, based on my taste. I want to eat this. I want to buy that. I want to eat meat. I want to wear leather. I want leather car seats in my car. Well, when I know that all of that which I'm buying, eating, using is what's destroying the environment, then I'm going to make a choice that says, my life is not to grab and hoard and abuse and ruin. My life is to share and to give and to heal. And so we start making choices for the planet, for the world, choices that heal rather than hurt, choices for others rather than the self, choices rooted in our knowledge that the world is a family. Vasudev Kutumbakam. And our dharma is to live like that, to live in the world like we live in our own families.
Thank you.